24 hours, 30 pit stops, 4,000 kilometers, flat out, every lap, every corner, fighting with the fastest endurance racers on the planet and the oldest enemy there is, time. So things are pretty tense in here right now, having led the race for 20 hours, a 10-second lead has dropped to a 28-second deficit in the last 45 minutes. When Kota Nozani came in from his stint, he looked devastated, and now it's up to Brock Parks to try and make up the gap. But everyone in here is pretty worried. There's just over 3 hours of the race left to go, and 30 seconds is quite a lot to make up. So, how do you prepare yourself for a fight that can be lost in the last minute of a day and a night? Let's pay a visit to Brock Park's crow's nest in Andorra, the Pyrenees, where he spends most of the racing season training at 2,000 meters. Smart move.
I just came back from France, from Le Mans, from the test. Now for, I think it's about a week and a half, I'll be here training, and yeah, it's for me it's the best possible way to prepare for Le Mans. Nice and relaxed, get my training done. I like to train normally in the mornings before lunchtime, and then I've got the afternoon to do whatever I want to do. Normally I like to get on my motocross bike, because for me it's the best training that you can do. That puts me in a good stead for the 24-hour endurance race.
Le Mans. For decades, petrol heads have flocked to this city 200 kilometers south of Paris, fueling their passion for speed, camaraderie, and outright lunacy. This is the 40th edition this year, and up to 100,000 spectators will come, many of them camping here, treating it like a festival, and for a lot of them, it's a kind of pilgrimage.
We came for Le Mans for motorcycle and to be with our friend.
Yeah, it's coming during 20 years on 24 hours of Le Mans.
The first year I come here, I was pretty impressed, but now it's kind of normal, you know. They're just fanatical here in France for the endurance, Le Mans especially.
Well, as you can see, the fans are ready for what is the greatest endurance motorcycle race in the world. And it all starts here. This is the grid. This is where the riders line up. 59 riders will stand on these circles and then take this short sprint, which will be one of the longest runs of their life, in full leathers, helmet on, to make their way to their bike, which is being held up by a mechanic, ready to start the race. Brock Parks, Marvin Fritz, Kota Nozani. From second on the grid, these three gladiators have kept Team YART at the top of the timesheets right from the start. An amazing feat, especially when you know that young Marvin and Kota are taking part in their very first 24-hour race, the most grueling test of man and machine there is. Congratulations, you've done your first stint at Le Mans, so talk us through it. How was it?
Yeah, honestly, I was really nervous at the beginning, but yeah, when I went out, I was keeping calm and focused lap by lap, and then it got better every lap, and I made good lap times, and I could see I make a gap to Matthias Ginés, to Kawasaki, so that was good. And at the beginning, I was just riding and yeah, having fun.
It's 9 o'clock, which means two things. One, we've been racing for 6 hours, which is a quarter of the 24 hours of Le Mans. Two, it's sunset, which means the lights are on. The bikes have got their electroluminescent numbers lit up. And also this chill in the air, the humidity from these low grey clouds. Everything's going to be a little bit slippery, everything's going to be a little bit unknown, and you have to change your mindset completely to racing at night. It's time to enter the darkness. So, Brock, you've literally just stepped off the bike. It's 5:30 in the morning. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, this This stint I was a little bit tired, I think. Yeah, making a few mistakes, just trying to, you know, keep my concentration because it's easy to make mistakes at the moment. The track's a little bit greasy and yeah, I didn't feel so good on that stint.
It's 7 in the morning, the sun is starting to rise in the east. We're exactly 2/3 of the way through the race, but crucially, the sight of the sunshine and daylight is a massive psychological boost to the riders. They realise they're on the home stretch, albeit 8 hours away. As the race approaches its climax, YART has lost the long-held lead. Still, they push hard and give it all they have to reel Team GMT94 back in. With success, Brock Parks is breathing down their necks. Oh, if only this long race had been just a little longer. Now Brock rages across the finish line in second place, a mere 19 seconds behind GMT94.
But we are quite happy. Of course we didn't win, but you know, in Le Mans when you catch a podium, it's always great, and also it's great for Bridgestone, it's great for all the team, and we are quite happy, and I'm sure that we catch a lot of points, and the season we have some more races, and I'm sure that our time is coming, and I'm sure the next race we will be fighting again for the win.
What do you think went wrong? What happened?
Nothing went wrong. In reality, everything went perfect. Just not as perfect than for the other team.
Okay.
So nobody made any mistake. It's a hard race. 24 hours are so long.
So it's back to work for Team YART. Next up, Oschersleben, a track Marvin Fritz rules. But the German crashed heavily during the Superstock 1000 race at the World Superbike round in Assen. Luckily, he's currently recovering. Luckily, this team is in it for the long run.